struggling to get your team on the same page for every project? Do you find yourself constantly re-explaining the initial steps, chasing down forgotten details, and generally wishing there was a secret button for instant workflow magic? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. We were right there, too. Our team's workflow felt less like a streamlined assembly line and more like a chaotic traffic jam. Every new project meant a flurry of meetings, setting up identical tasks from scratch, and inevitably, someone forgetting a crucial step. It was a massive time sink, and frankly, it was stressing everyone out. We knew we had a powerful tool in Asana, but we weren't using it to its full potential. The light bulb moment. Standardizing with templates. The simple, yet game-changing solution was Asana templates. Think of them as the blueprint for success. By turning our best, most efficient project processes into standardized templates, we eliminated the constant setup and got straight to the work that matters. This wasn't about adding complexity. It was about injecting predictability and efficiency. Here's how we did it and how you can do the same for your team. Hammer and wrench. Step 1. Document your best process. First, identify a project type that your team does repeatedly. Maybe it's a social media campaign, a client onboarding process, or a bug fix flow. We chose our content creation process. We mapped out every single step, from idea submission to final publish, including all the responsible roles, due dates, and necessary attachments. We didn't leave anything out. This deep dive clarified our actual successful workflow, showing us exactly where the bottlenecks were. Building construction. Step 2. Build the perfect template in Asana. Next, we went into Asana and built that entire process as a new project. We used sections to define phases like drafting, review, and scheduled. Then we created tasks for every single action. Key tip: don't forget the details. We used custom fields for things like content type or target audience. Most importantly, we assigned placeholder assignees and relative due dates. For example, a review draft task would be assigned to the editor and set to be due 3 days after the first draft complete task. This meant when a new project started, all the dates automatically calculated themselves based on the project's start date. Talk about a time saver. Rocket. Step 3. Implement and iterate. Once the master project was perfect, we clicked that magic Save as Template button. The implementation was simple. For every new piece of content, we didn't create a new project. We simply clicked Use Template. The results were immediate. 0 setup time. Launching a new project became a 10-second task. Total clarity. New team members or cross-functional partners instantly knew the process and their role. No more guessing. Consistency is king. The quality of our output became incredibly consistent because no critical step was ever missed. We've now templated our social media launches, our event planning, and even our bi-weekly team meeting agendas. Our productivity has skyrocketed, and the time we've saved is now being reinvested into more creative, impactful work. If you want a scalable, less stressful way to manage your team's work, standardize your success with Asana templates. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.